Hi everybody, and welcome to today's video. It's all about cleaning with me, and then at the end of this video I'm going to share with you a very old vintage book that's really been inspiring me. So this is 1970s homemaking style, and let's get working today. This is Clean With Me, the old-fashioned way of doing things. It's just a little bit different than what you would see in a newer home and somebody who doesn't homestead. Enjoy a few minutes of me readying up the house and cleaning up, and then we'll have some talk. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video, and it's all based on Laura Snyder's 1970s A Woman's Fulfillment, A Guide to Creative Homemaking. This is a very rare book. I bought this many years ago and I was really inspired by it. Now, some of the chapters I did not include in this book because it talks about intimacy and things that wouldn't be appropriate on my channel. And some of the things are quite extreme in today's world. But it's very interesting how she talks about makeup and how to be dressed and always try to look your best for your husband. And it goes into childcare, which is really not a part of my channel since my children and grandchildren are pretty much grown. But it talks about things that you can do to maintain a healthy lifestyle. While these books are very vintage and maybe some of the information maybe wouldn't be enjoyed by today's standards, they're absolutely amazing and I love them. I love books like these. And the traditional wife is actually, there is a name for them. You know, it's funny how in the day in society that we live in, they come up with the names. So it's called trad wife, T-R-A-D-W-I-F-E. And supposedly that is a TikTok name for a traditional wife. It's like all of these new names are coming up from very basic ideas, you know, from years gone by. I am going to be going into deep detail about the menus on here and how they say it takes 2 hours a day to create your meals. In today's standard, that would be a very long time. It all depends on how big your family is. But I love these old books, and I have quite a few of them. So when I was first married, I would go once a week to my very old plain Mennonite bookstore, and you've seen me have videos of that. In that bookstore, I would find books like this, and I was so excited to get home, and I would spend my time reading. We didn't have a TV, and I didn't have a whole lot for entertainment, but I poured myself into these books. And it's so exciting, it's so much fun to see putting yourself into what this book says. So I'm going to be spending some of my days with these books, and I'm going to go through my day and use this book as I was just a newlywed woman. Because I have some bride books, I have some all kinds of books. She goes step by step what you're supposed to do when you're first married. Usual chores that are done every week. Mend your clothing, change your beds, wash your windows, defrost your refrigerator. I'm assuming that's maybe not every week. Vacuum your floors. Straighten up as you go along. Sometimes your children's rooms will need to be fumigated. Fumigated! When you're finished with your basic daily work, you can spend the rest of your day according to your family needs. Just so interesting. Saving time in the kitchen. So the average homemaker spends 1,444 minutes. Then she talks about the woman's allowance. I know all about that. I had an allowance each week, and that was for me to spend at the thrift store and anything else I needed. But my husband always went along except for the thrift store, but always went along for grocery shopping or any kind of shopping. Learn to save your money on milk. Mix a quart of powdered milk and water with a quart of whole milk. So we are going to try some more of these in an upcoming video. Take care, everyone, on this windy day, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.